What's up guys, TC here, and welcome back to Starbound Custom Creations. And today we are checking out some support weapons, and support weapons are one of my favorite classes. As you guys know, I'm not the most skilled gamer, so for me, support classes are always fun. So I always have fun coming up with unique support weapons. So today we have all support weapons, and we actually have a little bonus weapon at the end there. It's not really support, but it's a little something I want to show you guys. So anyways, let's jump in. The first one I've got today is the paint sprayer. So this is a paint gun. I probably need to hop out of admin mode to do this one. So you guys have probably played Portal before, where you got the little like paint you can spray on the ground that causes effects. So that's what this does. You spray it on the ground, and when you walk into it, it gives you the status buff. And it doesn't last very long. I didn't want it to be too OP, but it's kind of fun because it means you can kind of like spray a bunch of crap on the ground. I think it kind of sticks to the walls, but it'll kind of drip off. So it's kind of functional like real paint, you know. So the first one gives like a big speed boost, and the secondary fire gives you a big jump boost. So you'll see you can jump super high. Another cool thing here, if you look real closely, you'll see these feathers, or this little feather here. That's safe fall, or basically no fall damage. So that means you won't take any extra damage from having the super big jump height like you would normally. So you'll see here, 0 damage. Yeah, it's super fun, super cool, and you can combine them to give yourself some super fun jumping abilities. And it kind of lets you buff more than one person at a time. Like you can buff your whole team at once. It's really fun, and there's some cool animations going on. If you look real closely, you'll see this little bit over the barrel here kind of spins like that. So yeah, that's kind of fun. I learned a little bit more how to animate my weapons, so you'll see that I'm going to be adding some more animations. I'm going back to some of my old weapons as well and adding animations to them. Like you'll notice, like I think a simple one here. Let's get rid of that. I think a simple one I changed here was the SMG. So you'll notice this thing now has a muzzle, the little fire at the end, muzzle flash. Yeah, so a lot of my weapons before didn't have muzzle flash, so I've been going back and kind of upgrading them. But anyways, let's move on. So the next one here is another support weapon. This one's a little bit more offensive support, but it's called the Flare Ward. It's this gun. It does glow. Now this is a defensive weapon in that it kind of lays down this basically hostile terrain. So you'll see here, anywhere you shoot it, it kind of leaves this like layer of fire on the ground. And the actual bullets themselves do damage when they hit, and also it kind of lights the terrain on fire. So it's kind of fun like that. And the secondary, being a support weapon, is it generates a really cool shield. Like that. So you'll see the little weapon kind of pops forward, generates an energy shield you can block with. You'll also notice, if you look real carefully, you'll see it actually has a little bit of an animation where the two little barrels there kind of pop together. Yeah, so it's kind of fun. So little stuff like that is what I'm trying to add to my older weapons, like small animations, just things to make them feel more alive and more like not like static weapons. Now, moving on to our next one, it's kind of funny mentioning how static some of the weapons are. This one was really tricky to get. And it's something I've been trying to make for a really long time, and I just kind of figured out how, but I don't know how to really add good animations to it because it's got a really weird ability. So this is what I'm calling the Escort shield engine, and so I wanted a weapon in the game that you could walk around as like a support class and provide a shield for your buddies, like either set up a bubble shield that like could stop projectiles or something. But stuff like that doesn't really exist in the game in any way that I can make it work. But I did find a cool way to make a portable shield. So you'll see here, if you right click, pops up a shield like that, and this shield is a 360 shield, like having a handheld shield up. So it'll block incoming projectiles from any direction. We're going to hop out of admin, and we're going to spawn in a twig gun, and then we're going to go back into admin. I want to show you how it blocks it. One sec. So you'll see there, it'll block the incoming projectile. Doesn't matter where it is. And yeah, it's really fun. We're going to, whoop, getting hit. We're just going to get rid of that there, and I'm going to kill this thing real quick. There we go. And so back to that weapon. That's the secondary fire, is the shield, but the primary is it sets down a healing area. It's like that. So you can kind of set up little healing zones and provide mobile shield support. And the cool thing is that because this is kind of based on a team thing, your buddies can sit inside of your shield and shoot outwards, and they won't get hit by any projectiles. So it's very versatile. Basically, you just kind of stay near your buddies, and they can be shooting out of your bubble shield. Meanwhile, no bullets can be getting in. So it's definitely a cool little thing. Now, the last one here is kind of a bonus weapon. It's not exactly a support weapon, but I did talk about how I wanted to make some more living weapons, and this is the first one I've been kind of experimenting with. I just want to kind of show you guys the direction I was going. And so as you can see, this guy's holding a huge freaking monster alien tigerfish thing. But yeah, it shoots this little bubble primary. And so the bubble kind of goes out and goes to the ceiling. And the secondary is kind of like a shotgun blast of these fish bones. like that. And so yeah, it's kind of interesting. They are animated, so it opens its mouth and stuff like that. And this is just the first one. It's very basic. I just wanted to make sure I could get it working and like a real proof of concept. So you guys let me know what you think of these support weapons. Let me know if you want to see more of these kind of organic living weapons. And if so, I'll get on making some of those. But anyways, that's going to wrap up today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please rate, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later.